Hi everyone, I hope you have been well. And honestly, I feel like I'm doing my entire monthly shopping in my spring week, time. Anyhow, let me actually share with you. Um, I decided to take a quick break, treat myself to a little outing, and went to 99 cents only store. And I don't think I've gone there in quite some time. I know that quite a number of you are hauling some incredible after Easter deals, but by the time I got there today, it was all gone. And actually, the reason why I went was for my little fairy garden. And so I've decided that my fairy garden is going to be a little bit interesting. It won't be in one area. So right now, my little two fairies that I showed you in yesterday's Big Lots haul and ideas video, they are currently right now perched on a little topiary that one of my students had given me. And that's actually in the bathroom. So I'll go ahead and probably use that as a thumbnail picture because filming on my camera, it just makes it difficult to pause and all of that stuff. So once I get my little fairy garden, though, all, well, nicely situated, I'll probably show you that plus everything else that I've accumulated. I don't know. I'm not making sense. Anyway, without further ado, let's go and share with each other, or I will share with you my garden stuff. So anyway, 99 cents only store I knew had a little garden section, and I was actually thinking, why don't I just drop by 99 cents only store, see what's there. I was going to actually pick up some cardstock paper too, the white ones, except that was not acid free, and so I backed away from that. And then I found myself meandering through the garden section, and then I was like, ooh, I wish I had seen these before I sent Julie her care package stuff, her granted wish. Anyway, so here's the thing. There are these two pinwheels on wooden stakes, and I thought these would be just really great to just, make our garden in the front yard and in the backyard a little bit more festive, because right now it's all green, I feel like. So there needs to be a pop of color. And then my church and I, we end up doing these annual outdoor worship service kind of things the week after Mother's Day. And do you see how there's this beach towel or tents or kind of those little mats? And I thought, we're always putting stuff on top of it to keep it from, blowing away. And I thought these would be really great to try. And then that way, we don't have to worry about making sure that, people's heavy stuff are on the corners. And then I did get another garden knee pad. I have one upstairs already. Sometimes we just like to put one in front of the tub so that we can have something a little bit soft to cushion our knees when we wash Bentley's feet after a walk and stuff. And I noticed that one just doesn't cut it, so at least the way we stand, so got that one. And then I ended up seeing this 10 times more ponytails per elastic. So 17 pieces. I have noticed that the ones that I use, not the Goody Ouchless brand, but they don't last as long, so I'll give these a try. I have heard some wonderful things about Goody, and I think I've used Goody in the past too. So, and then while I was in the garden section, I picked up this. It's the garden twine with dispenser and cutter, which I thought was kind of cool. There's the cutter here, in case you guys are wondering. It looks like one of those Hershey's. Do you guys see that right here? And I just thought it would be nice to have on hand for gardening. If not, I can also, repurpose it for some of my craft projects. And then the last one in this bag, I am slowly but surely outfitting the back of my trunk with some essential kind of emergency situations. And so one of the things that from time to time, not often, but from time to time, there is a need for utility rope. And I thought this would be really great to have in the back of my car, just, in case of an emergency. In the back, for those of you who are wondering, what else I have a little, those cushion styrofoam mat type of things that you roll up and stuff, just in case I need to go somewhere and then the grass is kind of wet and I don't want to sit on wet grass. I have that, and then I have those orange cones that we use for games and such, but I have those actually in the event that my car breaks down. It hasn't ever broken down, but in the event that it breaks down, I can try to put some cones, you know, behind my car to alert, you know, oncoming traffic to, you know, slow down and steer clear of my car. So anyway, that was one bag. Let me share with you now my little gnomes. And the cashier didn't put them very safely, so I'm hoping that none of these cracked or broke. So here's gnome number one, and as I was telling you earlier on in the video, I thought about dropping by and then seeing if they had anything that could be used for a fairy garden, and if they didn't, I was just going to head on over to Home Depot to pick up the fairy garden kit. They have certain kits, I think, on sale for like $14 or something like that. And so these are only $1, and they're really tiny, and I thought, how cute, because the bigger ones are $1.99, which I suppose you get the better deal with the bigger gnomes, but I wanted the little ones. So I think these were the only ones that I could find. Notice they're different. And I would say, how tall are you guys? 1, 2, 3. They're about 4.5 inches high. And I like how they're not painted so that I can leave them actually outside in the weather. So these are actually going to go outside. The two little fairies that you saw me haul yesterday, those will stay indoors because I don't want their paint to come off. So I think these are the 4 different types. Nope, this is a repeat. So let me see what else I have in here. Ooh, oh, my little toadstools. I thought that these would be nice to give it a whimsical kind of feel. So hold on. Sorry, it probably would have been, hold on, let me get this all out. Alright guys, so I got all of them out so I don't have to deal with the rustling of the plastic. So I thought that this would be really cute to have at the beginning. Welcome. And then gnomes can be smaller than frogs, right? I feel like gnomes are magical creatures. So anyway, these were the only kinds that I could find, and you'll notice I put them in 2s, or I lined them according to their... So Julie, if you're watching this and you think these gnomes will work for your garden, if you've got a 99 cents only store in your area, head on over there. But if they don't have them, let me know, and then I can package these up for you, okay? But I couldn't find this one, so that's only one. But anyway, aren't these cute, guys? And then I thought to disperse them around, these little toadstools, and they're actually quite heavy, would be nice. And you can see how the little fairies would look actually quite nice next to them, but I think I'm going to hold off on leaving the fairies outside. And then last but not least are these 2 little, I guess, glitter globes or water globes. And they were just so pretty. And the coloring just reminded me of fairies. And so I thought that these would be really nice. Kind of like little orbs that the fairies protect, if you will. Anyway, we'll see what I do with those. But that's it, guys. This is my 99 cents only haul. I'm going to try to position these now outside my garden. And that's it. So hopefully this gives you guys some of those who are thinking about creating fairy gardens or just kind of sprucing up your garden. These might give you some ideas on how to make it cute and whimsical a little bit. Otherwise, that's it, everyone. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.